call me, yeah, they call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today on the hill, Braxton Garrett. What do we have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And he deals. Slice down the right side. The 0-2. And down on strikes. 1 out. Austin Slater stands in. High fly ball out into left center field. De La Cruz drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Thairo Estrada.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games. And you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one pulled foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down. Jock Peterson, the next to hit. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That is it. The catcher, number 14.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey, a switch hitter batting right. Swing and a ball popped up. Gurriel handles the chance. And that's the inning. Giants leave a couple, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Miami, and starting this one, Alex Wood. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Popped up. Estrada sizes this one up. And there's one away. Time now for the Marlins lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Birdie runs. Line drive, base hit. The throw in. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead. One out, runner at second. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Steps off, lead runner back to second. Pitch misses inside, ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. A rise. The runner at second with one away. This one in the air, right field. And it falls. And that's going to get into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they lead by 2. And he's got an RBI triple.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Chisholm checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing according to Kenny Jansen. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. That one missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Brian De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Touches down. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much it.
That ends the inning. So we take a break. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 3 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. Garrett back to work. And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. It's softly on the ground left side. Gurriel sends it to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number 7, J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 3 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's Gurriel.
The third baseman,
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Logan Webb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
There's a strike. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Next one just misses. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. That misses. 3-2 now. In the air, left field, down the line. Peterson hauls it in, and there's one away.
batting ninth, the catcher,
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. John Birdie at the plate. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score.
Birdie.
In there for strike one. This one popped up right side. And it drops in. Haniger throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike one. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants. Helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. And one away in the top of the third.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Estrada swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. On the ground to short. Birdie fires over to first. And Estrada is out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Ouch, that one drilled him. On the run, throw to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So, man aboard, Wilmer Flores getting ready to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Flores, 31 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And a foul ball. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Oh, 2 now. That's to third. Gurriel zips it across. That's the third out. So the Giants leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Garrett Hampson. And a pitch. Just missed. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Next offering is down low.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
Righty delivers. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Luis Ariz stands in. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. Just off the inside edge. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Soler getting the start in right. Batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent, and it's 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the Marlins down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jock Peterson. Garrett back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
One down.
The catcher, number 14.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Chisholm makes the play. 2 down.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Mitch Haniger. First time up, he grounded to third. And a foul ball. The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still down 3-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one's in there. Strike 1. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch off the play. Now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Webb picks over. Swings through that one. 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting, third baseman, Yuli.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Flied out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Webb throws over. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Tapped back up the middle. Sends it to Flores, and that is the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. And now the DH, Casey Schmidt. And a pitch. And ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Liner, base hit.
The third baseman, number 7, J.D.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Schmidt aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Crawford at the plate now as he chases after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Randy Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. Out number 3. So one hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, Nick Fortes.
The pitch. He was late there. Strike 1. Out to center. Slater gets under it. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 5.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, John Birdie.
Birdie.
That's in for a strike. Inside, just missed. On the ground, right side. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 1.
And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missing inside. 2 outs. In the air out to center. Slater pulls that one down. That is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. And now Austin Slater.
Number 13, Austin Slater.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Chisholm under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2. Rip to short. Throw to first is in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Jack Peterson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Peterson goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there. Arise. An all-star a season ago. A career batting average over 300. And they traded for him earlier this year. Right-handed reliever. Bounce to third. Davis with the throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. That's in there. 0-1. That's in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Chisholm stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing didn't go. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So up next, Mitch Haniger.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Foul ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And downstairs, Bailey stands at first with 1 out. Fouls one off. 2-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. And the first offering is not close. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Puck getting loose as well.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This to third. They take the force out. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Marlins 3 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
The left fielder.
The right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
That one lifted to left. Peterson makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in standing. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Fouled off left side. And the right-hander deals the other way, and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite.
Estrada tossed to second, and that's 2. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back. Here's Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And he deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Chisholm makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing.
The second
backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Back to the top of the lineup, Thairo Estrada to the plate. In the air, right field. Soler pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Austin Slater. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Hit hard, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Left field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Miami, now at the plate, John Birdie. Webb back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 3. And there's the strike. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Line drive, base hit. Birdie around second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Webb checks the runner, and he's back safely.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Just a slow ground ball this time, and that's just foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Arise. The runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Estrada makes the catch, inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the 9th. Now here is Jock Peterson. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Bailey batting with one down, takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen. David Robertson appears to be getting loose. Oker getting cranked up as well. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 5-1.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here comes the skipper. A new arm into the game. The righty, David Robertson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now here is Mitch Haniger. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series. And there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world. And they played like it today.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.